Hello guys, today the video is going to be a different from my previous videos as this will be quick debunk of OfficialDivine's Arkham Batman vs Marvel's Spider-Man. If you want to see a versus video involving these two characters, comment down. I have plans on doing versus matchups in the future. Since this is a quick debunk, I will jump to the part where he talks about stats of both combatants and clear some misconception. First, a feat of Catwoman dodging electricity and Batman upscaling from this feat, but the problem is comparing this to Electro's electricity blast. The exact info given was quote, "She peeked through the vent. Scarecrow's office. No guards by the door. Good." Selina dropped down, twisting her body to land on all fours. An arc of electricity lashed out from the ceiling. Selina dodged it, all reflexes, and saw her attacker floating above the vent. Since when did Scarecrow have security drones? Damn it, Selina, she thought, plaiting her exit over the sound of the alarm. Always look up. It was clearly stated as an arc of electricity which cannot be equated to a lightning blast from Electro. An electric arc is a discharge of electric current across a gap in a circuit. It is sustained by the presence of a thermally ionized column of gas, called a plasma, through which current flows. There are several types of arc, and one of them is open-air arc. The primary, most commonly understood arc used in arc testing. This would be a best speed feat for Batman, since RPG rocket travel in the projectile accelerates to 117 meters per second. Approximately after 11 meters from the initial booster, rocket ignition boosts further the rocket to maximum velocity of 294 meters per second. A bullet is fired at a typical muzzle velocity of around 2,700 feet per second, or around 3,000 kilometers per hour, which would be 833.3333 meters per second, and the speed of machine gun bullet speed is travel more than 2,600 feet per second. That's equivalent to over 1,800 miles per hour, which would be 804.672 meters per second, with electric arc can travel at a speed of up to 2,500 meters per second, or 8,200 feet per second. However, this speed can also vary depending on factors such as the voltage, current, and distance of the arc. But the voltage logically wouldn't exceed voltage level of industrial scale voltage consumption at maximum. With Catwoman dodging electric arc and Batman upscaling from this, and we can highball and say Batman is twice as fast as Catwoman. Spider-Man was dodging literal lightning blast, while an actual lightning strike travels at a comparatively gentle with speed, reaching 270,000 miles per hour and 120,700.8 meters per second, which would scale Spider-Man nearly 48 to 50 times faster than Catwoman and nearly 24 to 25 times faster than Batman. So speed category goes to Spider-Man. But Batman scaling including not only his main games, also his comic book tie-ins. Then we can also apply comic book tie-ins for Spider-Man, especially with his comic issue named Velocity. This would be a landslide victory to Spider-Man. Creating a suit to counter Speedster character who was so fast people thought her as a ghost. The suit accelerates him to the point where he was completely invisible to the naked eye and was so fast all others were complete statue. And was able to go on patrol across the entire city and catch several bad guys within the time frame of 10 seconds. I don't need to explain further how Batman would be nothing but statue compared to Spider-Man. Batman's attack potency in this video was shown to be large building level attack and survived the blasts that can level building, while Spider-Man's greatest feat was surviving Electro's lightning blast with lightning, have the voltage of 300 million volts and about 30,000 amps. In comparison, household current is 120 volts and 15 amps. With the energy released is over 5 gigajoules in 10 microseconds, and during the first encounter with Sinister Six, Electro blasted him for nearly 3 seconds, which would nearly equate to 358.5 kilotons of TNT, which would place his durability near the level of Small Town by the Versus Wiki standard, and he did this feat right after got poisoned by Scorpion Stinger, which would have great toll on his body. In conclusion, Spider-Man's stats are way higher in terms of his durability, combat speed and traversal speed. Even using the fear toxin like in the recent game wouldn't work, since Spider-Man was able to defeat Mr. Negative, who had the power to invade one's mind to release their darkness, and both Miles and Peter was able to defeat him, so even base Spider-Man wins the match and would be an overkill if we gave him symbiote suit.